The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. Return starts from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. So Oregon's offense is up first today. Down to the final 8 now. Quarterfinal matchups at neutral locations, Kirk. And that means one team, which won a conference championship, is resting. The other team is coming off an emotional win just a week ago.
And Chris, the prevailing thought would be, boy, the team that gets a chance to rest would be in a better position. But as we saw in 2024, the teams that got that rest, they lost their rhythm. And I think the teams that had a chance to play, they continue to stay in their routine, and it really benefited them. Let's see how it plays out today.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line. Big moment early in this playoff game. They face a third down on the opening drive. Out of the gun now on third down. Quick completion to the tight end. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The Ducks bring their punt team onto the field. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. Trying to return the punt for some extra yardage. The coverage team able to bring the return to the ground. So the Kent State Golden Flashes offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. Let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men who are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
The Golden Flashes will come to the line to crank up the tempo. The receiver grabs it. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. So now it's third and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough fourth down decision? Short connection to the tight end here. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw, get the first, and here comes the tempo.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Here's the second down play. Back to throw again. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of the first down. Going to throw for it on third and short. And the ball is hauled in. Moves the ball to the 28. It'll be first down. The Golden Flashes pick up enough yardage for a first down.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Nice throw, caught for a completion. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Caught over the middle. It's James. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. And the wideout goes in motion. Handoff from the shotgun. Runner finally brought down, but at the 5-yard line, defense getting pushed back here. The Golden Flashes will line up now. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. The defense swarms. He's going backwards. He'll lose 4 yards on the play. Ball back at the 10-yard line now for 2nd and goal. It's a quarterback keeper. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. Great looking drive. 11th play coming up. It's 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Kent State, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
Well, what a job by the offensive coordinator going to that 5-wide receiver set, creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for the score.
See if they can convert the point after. And the PAT makes it 7-0.
That makes the score Kent State 7-0.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
The offensive line will have to regroup after the sack. It's 2nd and 13. Breaks free. He's in the clear. And he's brought down there. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Can he get there on the ground? Breaks loose at the 40. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage. The Ducks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. On the run here, lets it go. Catch hauled in here over the middle. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Quarterback hits to his right and finds his man. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. On the run, he'll let it go. Oh, what a grab! They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. The Ducks looking to take advantage of the red zone trip here. And the back gets the football. Tackled at the 1-yard line. Couldn't quite get in, but an excellent run. The offense knocking on the door here with a 1st and goal. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Touchdown, Oregon, as they get on the board here in this playoff game.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but it shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
They're set now to try the PAT. And he knocks it right through.
The extra point is good.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Pressure is coming. He's going to take off here. The senior calls his own number. Picks up the 1st down. The Golden Flashes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
Off the play fake, looking to pass it. A deep shot to the right. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Receiver makes the grab. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short. The Golden Flashes will line up to kick it away. This will be the first punt for this offense tonight. And that sets up a return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on first down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Short loss on the play sets up 2nd and long from the 18. Wants to throw it. It's a good grab. They bring him down. It's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. He's looking to scramble. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. The guys up front, 9 up. It's first down. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. Now here he goes. He stopped it, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Play action here on first down. On the move now. Looks like he's going to run it. Running with purpose. Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the first quarter. So at the end of one, we are dead even as these teams continue their pursuit of a national championship. Let's take a quick look at the game summary so far. We've got a good one in our hands, which we're hoping for in a playoff game as we begin the second period. Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Ducks.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point gives them a 14-7 lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Quick pass. The catch is made. To get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. The Golden Flashes hustle to the line to run that hurry up.
Now, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down.
That's exactly how you want to defend the option. You know, the old school way is assignment football. You have to account for the quarterback, the pitch man. Here, the quarterback had really nothing other than just kind of lower his head and get as much as he could. Unfortunately for the defense, it wasn't very much.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. And they trap him for a sack.
Now they put that nickel defense, and I think that's the right call. You get more speed to be able to cover with those 5 defensive backs. It also allows that defensive line with that good coverage to get after the quarterback, as we see here.
The Golden Flashes will have to punt this one away. They're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. And now the first play of this drive is set up at the 37. 1st down. Looking to throw the football. The short completion of the tight end. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Handoff here from the shotgun. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. Offside. Defense.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. Well, we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Quarterback still with the football. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Breaks into the clear. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. 1st down from the 30. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Grabbed by the receiver. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there. So now it's 3rd and short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the 3rd down call is. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Let's it fly to the wideout. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. They'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Slams right into the wall. They've got him for a loss. Backed up to the 5-yard line now for 2nd and goal. Trying for the end zone, running it right up the gut. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon. So still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the 1st quarter to establish the lead, the 2nd quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
And they'll set up for the PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Kent State, 7.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Here's the option play. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. The Golden Flashes hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
What a great job of playing assignment football here against the option by this defense. Every aspect of that play was taken away. The quarterback got into desperation mode and loses yards. Now they're behind the sticks.
They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. The Golden Flashes will bring their punt team on the field now. He'll call for the fair catch here. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? First down, looking to throw the ball. They bring him down after a short gain there. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. It's a shotgun run call. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Makes a quick catch. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. And completion makes it 2nd and short. Looking to set up a screen pass here. He's in the clear. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32. And the Ducks look to keep this drive moving. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Single back. Takes the handoff. He's got the first and still going. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. The Ducks starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He'll throw it now. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. And it's caught. Touchdown, Ducks.
Man, that's his 2nd touchdown today. This guy's winning every one-on-one matchup this defense provides. Great job by the quarterback putting the ball where his guy can make a play on it, and he's got 2 on the board.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point makes it 28-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
28, Kent State, 7.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Lets it go quickly. Wide open downfield. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air. The Golden Flashes hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. 2nd down now after the sack. And the quarterback dropping back, running out of time in the pocket. He makes the grab. Brought down quickly, but not before a big gain. Moving to the 35.
I mean, we're not even to halftime yet, and I don't think this guy wants to take a break once we get to the half. That's his 5th catch and counting.
The pocket breaking down. Timeout is called. A Duck strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Pass protection a serious issue. Another sack makes it 2nd and long. Play fake, looking to throw. They've got him. Again, he couldn't escape. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down. The The Golden Flashes will send the punt team onto the field. Punt goes out of bounds. Looks like they'll spot it near the 15. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. They'll try a pass here. It's a short completion to the big tight end. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can.
Here he goes. Slides down to avoid the tackle. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. He'll hand it off. As the first down is still going. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. First down from the 23. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. 1st and 10 now for the offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Catch made on the out route. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. QB decides to keep it here. Tackle, but first down. This offense has been hard to stop here in the first half. And they punch it in and build the lead before the break. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Pass rush gets home.
That's a big sack by this defense here on 1st down. Now, the offense still has opportunities to rectify this situation, but it's not the best way to start a 1st and goal situation.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Slides to avoid the big hit. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. This will be a very short chip shot from 22 yards out. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And they add to their lead. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true three-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and then the deep ball. He is a problem. I don't think this defense has the solution. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to start the second half.
The Ducks will kick this away to start the second half. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Quick throw. The catch is made. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Hunter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on 3rd down? Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
Well, give the defense all the credit here on this 3rd down play. They got after that quarterback in a hurry. The RPO game, quarterback decides to keep it. And how about the pursuit of that defense? Now we'll see what they decide to do on 4th down.
The Golden Flashes will bring their punt team onto the field. On to kick now for the 5th time tonight. choosing to return the punt. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Second down play coming up for this offense. And he'll set up to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Not able to connect. Incomplete. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. They make the stop, but it's a big play for 31.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here, so close into the postseason and the playoff.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
The sack on first down, it's second down. And the back now goes in motion. They look to throw it here on second down. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. Tackle is made. That's a short gain, well short of the marker. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
They just felt that one coming. Third down and long. Those defensive linemen are in that sprinter stance. They know the offense is going to have to throw. Great job of using that athletic ability and speed to get after the quarterback to come up with that sack.
Out comes the field goal team to give it a shot. This is a long way out. The kicker has good range, but this one is from 58 yards out. And he's got it from 58 yards away. Never in doubt.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
After adding 3 more points to the lead, they're set to kick it off. He'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. They'll run it here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. Second down, we're going to throw it. Tries to get it to the running back. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. Tackle made after a solid game. They'll spot the ball at the 34. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. The Golden Flashes are going to keep this drive rolling. On first and 10, looking to throw. Looking to scramble now. 5-yard gain, so it's second and 5. They'll run the option. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. Looking deep down the left side. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. A great chance for their first interception here today. But it's going to bring up fourth down. And the field goal unit coming on the field now. And he's got it from 55 yards away and never in doubt.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
And the kickoff will be a return. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. He's going to take off. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Caught on the shovel pass. The wide receiver's got it on a shovel pass. That picks up a first down. Spotted at the 39. The Ducks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
And he finds the running back in the flat. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
It's a good, solid gain. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
And it's a bunch formation. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Oh, and it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it. Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Pass rush closing in. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. 1st and 10 play coming up. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Caught by the receiver. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4. And the quarterback keeps it here. They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening that score on the first down. The long march continues. Offense pushing the ball down the field. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Makes the grab. Can he get there? And finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. And the Ducks will line up here on 1st down and goal. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Oregon.
Touchdown, Oregon. Number 5.
In these playoff games, it's win or go home. So one side can continue to dream about the national championship. The other side, suddenly, Kirk, their season is over. But it's been a good ride.
Yeah, and I think that's the thing. It's easy to focus on the team that advances, and they should be happy, obviously. They had a great year. They're going to continue to go on. But the team that comes up a little bit short, you can see the emotion down on the field right now. They put so much into this year. Hopefully they'll be able to learn from this and come back even stronger next year.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.